Switching up down is easy. And I feel this good. Said you're not down with me. All the best time for you. Whatever I say, whatever I do's not enough for you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to. Whatever I say.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. And so Morant will bring it up for the East All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Morant is out there with Young. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Wiggins in at the three.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know.
What's up, everybody?
These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills? They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frostbite. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slow on it, now you off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Jason Tatum. Morant is out there with Young. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant.
Assisted by
Boy, the
Stephen Curry.
overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Jokic against Young. The 3 bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's LeBron. He dishes it to Giannis. It's good.
Giannis with the
got his
basket.
second basket.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Young against Jokic. And stolen by James. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Curry fires from way outside. James outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A nice shot by Young.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Now, Jokic. There's the feed to LeBron. Left side, Curry. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's never an exception as a rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Thanks, David.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's DeRozan. Tries again. Now on the scoring column with the bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, the athleticism is obvious when you look at DeRozan's game, but he also has tremendous strength, and wasn't much the defender could do there.
Here's Young. He has 5. Trays it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Jokic. Curry looking it over. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's out of bounds.
Ball is
Last
turned
touch
over.
by Morant.
Remains West All-Stars ball. But just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size
Timeout,
with
East All-Stars.
developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
And the East All-Stars
Hey
decide
fans,
to
who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum against Giannis. Tatum no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The pass to Wiggins. Nice move. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 3-point lead. Antetokounmpo passes to Jokic. Here's DeRozan. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan
with the basket.
Never have to worry about DeRozan going soft. I mean, when he gets inside, he's taking it strong to the rack.
From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Floats it up for Jokic. And in
Alley-oop. Nikola Jokic.
Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Young against DeRozan. Tries from 16, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And the West All-Stars have possession. 7-point
East ball.
differential.
You know, that's just something.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars. Rudy Gobert, Chris Middleton, Zach LaVine.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And LaVine subbed in for Young. Morant passes to Tatum. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Antetokounmpo inside.
Antetokounmpo with the basket.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
West All-Stars foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. First team foul.
They
At the line for the East All-Stars.
First half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, that could be a big number in the assist column.
Stephen Curry.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Morant. And the East All-Stars.
Timeout East All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. And
West All-Stars foul call.
So he'll be shooting
DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Unstoppable. He makes
At the line for the East All-Stars.
and just wills himself to a foul.
1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Curry. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The shot by Curry, no good.
West All-Stars foul call. Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their fifth.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Chris Middleton.
He's most known,
taking 2
quite
shots.
honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now, here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. The tray. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist.
for 3.
Curry's got 6 points.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Here's Tatum. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
Stephen Curry for three.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've
Chris
been clearly
Middleton.
the better team.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Middleton following the miss by DeRozan. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo and stolen by Tatum. On the wing, Levine. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Curry outside, and he got that one. In time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
This is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got DeRozan. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Now here's James. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. He nails it.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the East All-Stars. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo
Alley-oop.
stuffed the
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo is so
Assist from
long.
DeMar DeRozan.
I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's Levine. Oh!
Man.
Zach Levine.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the
West All-Stars foul call.
Jokic.
Nikola
That is his
Jokic.
first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Gobert.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete. At his size, with his agility, his length, and strength.
LBJ!
And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West
Zach
All-Stars
Levine.
getting their last
For
shot to
three.
go. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
LeBron's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Ball against Curry. Three-pointer. That shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And Levine, here we go.
Zach
That
Levine.
falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now a 6-point East All-Star lead. DeRozan scanning the floor. Curry against Ball, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And they double up Giannis. Towns with the steal. To the middle. Outside, Levine. To the inside. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Zach Levine.
Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for the East All-Stars. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game. Oh, yes, sir.
Zach Levine.
Yes, sir. My goodness.
And this offense is in a perfect
East All-Stars foul
see
call.
how they're finishing.
Zach Levine. First personal foul. First team foul.
Every single attempt.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Murray's checked in for the East.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself
Zach
a ticket
Levine.
to the bench.
Assisted by
like that.
Chris
He is
Middleton.
putrid here this quarter.
You know what you like about Levine as a finisher? I mean, he can go straight to the rack, pop out to the three, and can do everything in between as well.
DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Gobert dishes to Levine. Over DeRozan. And he gets
West
the whistle.
All-Stars foul call.
Coming up.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron
First
James.
personal foul.
Levine
Second
showing
team
good effort that
foul.
time, not allowing the foul.
At the line for the East All-Stars.
The East
Zach
All-Stars
Levine.
shooting their second
At the line for
free throw
2.
attempts for the game right here. And so Levine nails both of them. And so Allen will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 14. Pass to Curry. From past the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Middleton against LeBron. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Unloads. And good. As it just slides right down through
Assisted
the
by the chosen
LeBron is
one.
already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and
DeRozan with the basket.
10 points for him.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside for Murray. Gobert trying to get open.
DeJounte Murray.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Down low. James, the pass to Allen. Outside DeRozan. Curry on the wing. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. Again, the West All-Stars.
The assist by
They
Steph.
started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Levine can't hit. And it's the West All-Stars ball. 7-point differential. Curry fires from way outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Chris
Man, can
Middleton.
he finish? Chris Middleton, so good at driving inside. If you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
Shoots a fader. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray with it. And Curry picks her up defensively.
DeJounte Murray.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's LeBron, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's Curry outside. How about that?
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not.
And so it's the East All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Levine led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 1 assist. He didn't perform.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. They've got John Morant.
LBJ,
Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Embiid, and it's Young in at the shooting guard position. Here's Morant. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Dishes it to Curry. Back to Giannis. Pass to Curry. DeRozan in the corner. Fires from 14. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. LeBron against Wiggins. And the rejection by Giannis. Fires from the wing. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Young against Allen. Young dishes to Embiid. Shoots over DeRozan. Misses off the left iron.
And out of the gates here in the second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Curry. That one drops one. Curry's got 19 points.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Morant. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys. Missing their first 4 attempts.
And smacked off by Allen.
From Stephon Curry.
Nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
That's a bad picture.
And the East All-Stars call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
You give even an inch, you just ask it, then to drop another triple on.
Here's Morant. Young outside. With the teardrop.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why
LeBron James.
Superb timing
Assist
by
by
LeBron
Steph.
on that alley-oop.
And here are the East All-Stars. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. And it's Morant missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't
It'll
convert
be a
to
turnover.
stop this run.
East
And, you know,
ball.
they got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Inside, Here's Embiid.
West All-Stars foul. Jarrett Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
And then 250 lbs.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Joel Embiid, taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading perhaps.
West All-Stars. Foul. LeBron James. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On the personal foul call.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
Fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is
the shot attempt does not count.
Was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Stephen Curry for 3.
It's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by the West. It's a 6-point game. From deep 3-point range, offensive rebound. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. From deep. The shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Young with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. The offensive rebound.
Indian turnover.
The West All-Stars
Western All-Stars ball. In the lineup for the East All-Stars, Devin Booker, LaMelo Ball.
And the West All-Stars with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Curry on the wing. Takes the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
James against Ball. LeBron gets to DeRozan. Drills the 3-point.
DeRozan for 3.
It's a 12-point West All-Star lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
The last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Timeout called East All-Stars. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
That defense is helping us right now. He's got their number and he knows it.
The West All-Stars on D. Embiid, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's the East with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Ball is turned over. East ball. Into the lineup for the East All-Stars, Anthony Towns, Chris Middleton.
And Middleton subbed in for Wiggins. Middleton against James. And that
West All-Stars foul. LeBron James. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For any defense to match up against.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Chris Middleton. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Middleton. Middleton hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Wow. Unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Booker with no one around. Nice
Devin
jump shot
Booker.
from the top of the key.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Outside for Curry. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5?
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
LaMelo Ball.
The
3 points.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Allen passes to DeRozan. Curry kicks to DeRozan. And a great assist by Curry. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know what, guys? I really think they want to see more of that from DeRozan. Make that three-point shot a bigger part of his arsenal.
Jason
And the
Tatum.
dunk by Tatum.
East All-Stars foul. Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Curry from deep three-point land. And they get it back. There's the lob into Kumbo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Ball with it. He's got 9. He takes it in. And it's
Out of
sent
bounds.
back by Allen.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
Middleton outside. Lets the 3 fly.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing
East ball.
in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the East All-Stars.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ball dishes to Towns. Good work
Anthony
there as it
Towns.
You know,
Assist
with his
goes to
three-point shooting
LaMelo
and
Ball.
inside scoring ability, I think that's the key shot for Towns. The in-between mid-range shot, and he's pretty much unguardable when he's knocking that down.
And they double up Giannis. East grabs the miss. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ball. And he's
West All-Stars foul.
Shot, but he's got
Giannis
the chance to pick up the points at the
Antetokounmpo.
line.
Second
It
personal
goes
foul.
on Giannis
Third
Antetokounmpo.
team foul.
I tell you, I like Ball's Ball's mental
At the
makeup
line for the
somebody
East
who
All-Stars,
plays with
LaMelo
patience and
Ball,
the wisdom of a
taking
10-year
2
vet,
shots.
and he produces in every area.
Ball hits them both. 12 seconds left in the third. Now here's Curry. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the West All-Stars leading by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here are the East All-Stars, trailing here by 8. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And the West All-Stars looking who they've got. Curry is out there at DeRozan. And there's Jared Allen. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron in the small forward position.
I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Ball, the pass to Tatum. A nice shot by Booker.
Devin Booker.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And they double up DeRozan. Locked up there for Allen. Towns with the steal. To the paint. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Kept alive. And there's the pass to Curry. From the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from the wing.
West All-Stars foul call. DeMar DeRozan. Second personal foul. First team
Such
foul.
an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Devin
Let's
Booker.
quickly check out
2
the
shots.
scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Free throw, good Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Morant's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. The East. All-Stars go the other way with it. Morant outside. Right side Towns. Good, and a nice
Anthony
assist from
Towns.
Morant.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Curry on the wing. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. Offline with his 3.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking
Anthony
smart shots, forcing
Towns.
up a lot of
Assist
low
from
percentage jump
Chris
there.
Middleton.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
James dishes to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. Antetokounmpo, no good.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Anthony Towns.
Shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Towns. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Curry, denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Floats it up for Giannis. Towns with the steal. Here's Booker. Finished off the break.
Assistant Anthony Towns.
For the East All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Giannis passes to Curry, and he converts the layup.
Stephen
Curry's got 33.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the East All-Stars.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. A floater, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. To the middle, here's DeRozan. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Tatum. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good as this goes to Towns.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Allen. Terrific assist.
Basket by Jarrett Allen.
All around.
From Stephon Curry.
Because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
Here's Tatum. Allen with the rebound. Allen.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of.
Giannis Antetokounmpo with the basket.
He's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Down low. Here's
a true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters.
Charging foul. Called on Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the East All-Stars, Andrew Wiggins.
Be a real difference maker here tonight.
Wiggins is checked in for the East. And it's Morant missing. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm was on display.
Stephen Curry.
For three. Than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example.
Timeout, East All-Stars!
Every time a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. 6 to shoot. Oh, they get it back. Kicks it out to James. Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Curry for 3.
LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Jason
and the layup
Tatum.
is up and in.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big
East All-Stars foul called. Anthony Towns. First personal foul. First team foul.
So the first one drops.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
The East making a switch.
Allen.
Embiid's
2
checked
shots.
in. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Tatum passes to Embiid. Played in with a nice
Joel
touch off the
Embiid.
glass.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Morant against Curry. Buries the long-range jumper.
Stephen Curry for 3.
Curry's got 42 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the 3-ball is good.
Stephen Curry
Curry's got
for
45
3.
points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
From deep. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Tatum no good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Curry outside. Good. And it's
Stephen Curry for 3.
Curry's got 48.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Ball is turned
That
over.
looked to me, guys, like
East
a heat
ball.
check and was maybe a step out of his range.
In for the East All-Stars, Chris Middleton. LaMelo Ball.
Booker dishes the ball. Pass to Embiid. Can they get it? He squares up and
Joel
sinks it.
Embiid.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy's a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Outside for Curry. Fires the 3. And the miss. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA present.